For my project today, I have decided to replicate Skinner's model of positive reinforcement, otherwise known as Skinner's box. B.F. Skinner had a great impact on the psychology community, and he made animals do things that were practically unheard of before his time. Under his control, rats learned to press levers and pigeons learned to play ping pong. The reinforcement theory of motivation states that individuals' behavior is a function of its consequences. It's based on law of effect. For example, individuals' behavior with positive consequences tend to be repeated, while those with negative consequences tend to be avoided. Skinner knew that all creatures respond to initiative to extent, have no freedom. He affected psychology by changing the way people think about their own actions. There are 4 parts of the reinforcement theory. Positive reinforcement, which is rewarding things that are good so that they're done again. Negative reinforcement, which is the punishment of things that are bad so that they're not done again. Punishment, which involves the removal of positive reinforcements to get the subject away from the action as frequently. Extinction is a more permanent form of punishment, which involves the removal of the positive reinforcement altogether. Skinner's experiment seemed so interesting that I decided to try out for myself. The subject I have chosen is my pet bird, Sammy. Sammy has been living with us for 10 years now, and now that she is older, she has become more responsible, and we allow her to walk out and around the house whenever we are home. Because we keep her cage off of the ground, she becomes dependent on us to take her out, but truth is, sometimes we don't have time to take her in and out of her cage. Starting from back in June, I bought a ladder and tried to get her to use it. She refused because she was scared to climb down and fall. To solve this problem, we gave her some positive reinforcement. The reinforcement is cereal. We always give it to her in a pink plate, so now when she sees this pink plate, she associates it with cereal, and she assumes that we are giving her the cereal, and she rushes down to eat it. Notice when she is climbing at first, she loses her step a couple of times, but then as she reaches the bottom, she goes faster and faster because she's now confident she can climb down. She rushes down to eat the food. When she comes down and sees her vitamins, she automatically turns away.
Sammy, come here, baby. Eat that. Come on, Sammy.
She knows that we will eventually give her her food, so she sits and waits. Only once my mom gives her the cereal does she respond and eat it. Notice how she responds to the sound of the bag. That is the sound she associates with the food. Skinner's experiment is not only used on lab animals, but it can be applied in real-life situations. This is just another example of how psychology has helped us all advance.
I am lost, I am